So let's talk about it. I know a lot of times we like to have shoes with a bunch of details about them to make it more worth the price, whether it's a lot of extra accessories, or maybe just an outrageous design in general, or maybe it's a conjunction of a really intricate color pattern, as well as some very interesting materials combined with each other. Whatever that may be, I just wanted to take the time out and go over a shoe that it doesn't have all of that. You know, you can look at this shoe and say, you know, hey, the shoe is very basic. It's very plain. But with that being said, you know, I looked at this shoe online before it dropped, and I was kind of like, yeah, it's very low profile, seems very versatile, and I really do like the royal blue that is, you know, part of the shoe here and there. And so I thought I'd shoot a shot on S&S, and hey, here we are. So let's go ahead and talk about today's subject, the Puma Star in collaboration with Noah. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to all my returning clients. Most love and appreciation as always. If you're new here, the open name is Hayes, veterinarian, sneakerhead, hence the name, the shoe vet. As I mentioned before, today's subject is going to be the Puma Star in collaboration with Noah. Now this shoe does draw inspiration from tennis, in particular the Wimbledon. I'm not really gonna go too in depth about the history of this shoe. You guys can read up about that. I just wanted to go over my thoughts and feelings about this shoe. Now, as mentioned before, this shoe is very plain, for the most part at least, okay? I think the most plain you can get from this is probably something like it really reminds me of like an Adidas Stan Smith. Of course, a triple white, you can't get any more plainer than that, but that's neither here nor there. Speaking about this shoe though, so you get the silhouette of the Puma Star, okay? Materials, this comes in leather as well as rubber primarily, cotton in the laces. Color-wise, so there was a much more limited friends and family pair that had green accents instead of this blue. And of course, you know, well, you can clearly see here I got the general release pair, but hey, maybe one day we'll get into someone's friends and family list. But yeah, getting back to the Puma Star, so colors on here is predominantly white. You do have some hits of kind of like a cream off-white in the laces as well as the midsole. The outsole as well as the accent on the lateral aspect of the shoe is in, again, a royal blue color, okay? Styling at the tongue, you do have some co-branding. You have Noah, and then you have the Puma logo. You have laces crisscrossing down through the eyelets. The upper of the shoe is very clean overall, okay? Only on the lateral aspect do you have the Puma Star. And what is personally my favorite part of the shoe is the Puma form strip. So instead of having the strip fully formed, it's essentially kind of hole punched into the side of the shoe. I think that's a really cool detail. Back of the shoe, you do have some branding. So this is the logo for Noah, that cross. You have that cream midsole, and then again, you do have that rubbery royal blue outsole, okay? There is a removable foam insert that's kind of in the sky blue color on the top, royal blue color at the bottom. And that's essentially it going over the shoe. Now, sizing wise, I got this in a size 9. I did do a little bit of reading, a little bit of research, and I read that these shoes do fit a little bit on the long side. Very reminiscent of the Stan Smith, which this shoe really resembles a lot to me. Not perfectly, not one-to-one, but it's similar to me. Either way, I went down to a size 9, and I would say they fit me perfectly. I do not have any objections with that, so I would say unless you have a big or really long foot, I probably recommend sizing down on this shoe. Where can you actually pick this shoe up to as well, because the drop's already passed? I did see some sizes floating on Nordstrom and Essence, so I'm pretty sure, depending on your shoe size, you can obviously go pick up there. If they're not available, then of course the aftermarket, you know, GOAT, StockX. But it really, I don't think these are really gonna go that crazy on the aftermarket though. The retail price was $130, just FYI, 130 USD, okay? And as far as, you know, how I'd style them, like I said, these shoes, are they basic? Yes. Are they plain? Yes. But can you still have some fun with them? Yes. I put together 2 outfits, one that's a little more toned down, and the other one, I just wanted to play with some colors a little bit. So the toned down one is the one you've probably been seeing already. These jeans are from Weekday. The bamboo cotton shirt, essentials, and of course I have one of my favorite shirts in existence, the Afterglow Rico shirt from Aimé Leon Dore, all right? The more fun one that I played around with a little bit more, just a little bit more, I wanted to have on some pink socks because I've really been digging the color pink with me. And of course, I think pink on top of these laces look extraordinarily great. And then moving up from there, we have some forest green trousers from, again, Aimé Leon Dore. The shirt is kind of like a creamy off-white shirt from Maison Kitsune. And I thought that shirt went well with the laces on here. And then I have a pink hat up top, obviously to kind of coordinate with the pink socks down below. My watch, pendant, you know, little accessories. But yeah, I just want to kind of play around with colors. I think the blue and the pink works very, very well together too. Even on the first outfit, the one with the weekday pants, you can see kind of towards the bottom of the hem, you do have some shades of darker blue that I think blend in very well with the blue on the shoe as well. As far as my overall thoughts about this shoe in general, I think they're great if you can pick them up for retail or maybe just above retail as kind of like an everyday beater type shoe. Like there's nothing like crazy spectacular, like you're not really going to turn heads with these, but I think this shoe, as plain as it is, I think you can still pull off some really cool fits with this shoe, okay? Especially again with the blue hits that are in the shoe and then the detail of the form strip that has the kind of like hole punch. I think it's a really cool detail, you know, just something a little pop, little pizzazz in there. But anyway, so that's going to end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys become a client. You do that by hitting the description down below, as well as having a notification bell so you'll be notified of my next appointment. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. The handle is at drhayes91. That will be put in the description box down below too as well. Hope you have a great day. See you next video.